to go double or nothing?
All right.
Give me 5.
God, nah.
Boys, what am I doing over here working my tail off while you boys are playing dominoes?
Si, it's because you are the read man. Once you make the reads, we make the duck calls.
Y'all ain't got a clue how much I hate these reads. When you just do something like I've been doing these reads over and 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 over, hey, that will make a man snap like a twig. Have y'all seen my tea glass?
That's 10.
Have y'all seen my tea glass?
Well, give me 10.
That's 10.
It's hot. I'm getting thirsty. Which one of you idiots got my tea glass?
Give me 5.
Everybody talking at the same time.
I know one of these knuckleheads has got my tea glass. It may take me a while, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. It's hot, boys.
God, nah.
Hey, boy, y'all really ain't got no hot tea glass.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
Hey! Tea glass. Hey. Hey. It's hot.
Play.
Tea glass. Hey, I didn't do anything. What? Where's the darn tea glass at?
Si, we don't have your tea glass.
Si, your teacup is not only disgusting, but I would rather play patty cake with a dead mouse than touch your teacup.
One of you idiots bound to got it. It ain't over here where I had it.
Si, we're busy.
I'm like Aretha Franklin. I don't get no R-S-P-E-C-T around this joint. I'm about to just, go berserk on you boys. No, boys, hey, I'll tell you what. Here's the whole deal, boys. It's all this ha-ha-ha, everything's funny and a joke with y'all, okay?
We're just kidding.
Homie, don't play that. Hey, y'all frame them babies because, hey, it's the last one this cat's doing. I'm out of here like a Texas tornado, boys. Hey, I quit.
I think he really just quit.
Well, we might as well finish this game.
Well, I'm gonna finish the game.
He didn't even turn in a 2 weeks' notice.
Hey, did y'all finish them duck pickers?
No, we run into a problem.
Shocker.
Si cut out.
Huh?
Si quit.
He quit what?
He quit his job.
Go tell him to come back.
Si cracks up and loses about every month. It's fine. Usually, if you just let him sit a while, he'll forget why he quit in the first place.
You're not getting what I'm telling you. He really quit. He's gone.
What'd you say to him?
Nothing that I hadn't said 10 times before. I'm telling you, I think the strain was more than he could bear.
You wait till he needs that paycheck, he's gonna be right back up here.
Oh, I know. That's why the first thing I did is I told Linda to take him off the payroll. Get some of that.
Jace,
Jack.
you don't take people off the payroll. I make those decisions.
Well, what are you gonna do?
The first thing I'm gonna do is take him off the payroll.
I just took care of it.
Second thing I'm gonna do is tell you to go back here and get them duck calls made.
That's what we're doing.
That's what I say you're doing.
All right.
Do you have any 10s?
Nope. Go fish. You got any aces?
I'm not playing with you if you keep doing this.
You need to work on your poker face, okay?
Oh, what a sweet kitty.
Oh, that cat's been acting weird lately.
Really?
Yeah. He's staying out all hours, and look, he come back the other day, and he had spaghetti all over his face.
Well, he found some spaghetti.
No.
Who cares? My dogs go out and find stuff, too, to eat.
He's got a home. He don't need to be going out to another one. Me and Sweet Pea, hey, look, we're like two peas in a pod. We both like, take naps, okay? We both like fried crappie, all right? And then we both land on our feet if you drop us off of the roof.
Maybe it's like Lady and the Tramp.
I ain't gonna put up with no hanky-panky.
And they're going to a little alley, and there's an Italian restaurant.
Oh, yeah, I bet there is. Look, but lately, my little napping buddy has turned into a two-timing heifer on me, purring like he's met the love of his life.
Have you ever thought about following Sweet Pea and see where he goes?
You want me to stalk my cat, is what you're saying.
That's right. Pet detective.
Like Jesse Ventura?
I think it was
Jesse
Ace
Ventura was a mayor of some California town.
He was a wrestler.
Well, hey, all I know is he got killed by the predator.
That is weird.
It is weird.
So where'd Sweet Pea go?
Hey, no need for Jesse Ventura. I got Sweet Pea under house arrest, Kay, and I'll probably put a chain and ball on him.
Si, that
What?
door is open.
God, I left it open. Good
Si,
grief.
we gotta follow him and see where he's going.
Hey, he's living the double life on me.
Well, do you want me to call Phil? He's a tracker.
No, Phil don't even like cats. I know the perfect person. He's a tracker and a notary public.
I don't know where that cat is.
All right, ain't no telling where that idiot's at.
Goodness. What's Mountain Man doing here?
That's who I call, Kay.
I hope that's not a mistake.
Hey, what seems to be the problem here?
Well, Mountain Man, it's a case of infidelity.
He just went off with another woman.
Infidelity?
He's got a girlfriend.
What about Christine?
No, Mountain Man, you don't understand it, okay? It's about my cat.
Named
He won't
Sweet
stay.
Pea.
That's right. He won't stay at home.
Okay, well, let me take a look around here
Well,
and see
hey,
what I
he's
can
one tricky
see.
cat now. I'm telling you. You better bring your A game.
He left the door open.
You left the door open.
Well, hey, look.
Was you trying to get rid of the
No,
cat?
I ain't trying to get rid of him. I forgot
just
when I
getting
tried
old.
to do something.
Okay, well, he's somewhere around here, I'd imagine.
Wow.
Hey, look, Mountain Man, he's like a redneck pocket knife. He's good for all sorts of jobs. He's also old, rusty, and dull as the tube before.
Smells like a cat.
But you could call him an idiot Travant because he's got tracking abilities. Hey, I just like to call him Mountain Man, though.
Looks like he's headed that way, too.
Should we take a picture of that?
Mountain Man on his knees?
No,
God, I
of
don't
that
think so.
track. Make
Hey.
sure.
I can't see no track, Kay.
Well, they're headed that way, and they smell fresh. They're going
Okay.
straight that way.
They headed that way and they
That's
smell
the way
fresh,
we
Kay.
headed,
Did you
right
get that?
down
They smell
through
fresh.
Here.
All right.
He going through here.
This is like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, this is like Scooby-Doo, all right. Go ahead there, Shaggy.
So I feel like I'm on a wild goose chase.
Except I don't see any geese or gooses around here, Kate.
Well, a wild cat chase then.
Well, hey. Mountain Man, what are you doing?
I think she's in there.
Hey, it's not a she, it's a he.
Okay.
Put those binoculars away. You're being a creep.
Hadn't you heard about the castle rule? That's his castle. He's got a right to shoot you.
All right, all right.
I've had it with the cat. Come on, let's go to the house. I've had all I can stand of this lost cat for one day. Come on, Shaggy. Hey, look. I can't believe I've wasted 3 hours looking for that stupid cat.
Hey, there she is.
That is a he.
Okay.
Where'd you get this toy? Look, this is the perfect example that felines are just like women.
Well, that'll be $5 for the tracking fee, Si.
$5? Look, every once in a while you're reminded, hey, don't waste your time trying to figure them out. You big fat rascal, you ain't worth 2 cents. Look, just be happy with the time you get to spend with them. At least you don't have to, spend time with Mountain Man. $5?
You know what? Sweet Pea's home. She's well. She's
All right.
happy.
It's not a she, okay? It's a he.
Gotta admit, Sweet Pea is a little girl's name.
Oh, good grief.
Well, today is the day. At any moment, Reed's proposing to Brighton. But I have the perfect idea for what he should do.
It ain't what you done, is it?
No.
Okay,
but
good.
it's kind of taking what I did and making it better.
Oh, good grief.
'Cause I realized where I could have made it better.
While my proposal had many great qualities,
I took the ring, I buried it in a little potted plant.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
it was not the most romantic proposal possible.
Mine was not good either.
My engagement story was awesome.
We were at Mom and Dad's, and we're sitting there laying on the bed, and I was just like, why don't we just get married, like, tomorrow? So she was like, all right.
That's it?
Hey, there you go. There's a man that knows what to do.
You
Hey,
like
wanna marry
that?
me? Short, sweet, to the point.
But after hearing these guys and their less than stellar proposals,
I took Paula squirrel hunting.
I have the greatest proposal in this duck call room.
Me and the woman went to a restaurant. I said, hey, we gonna get hitched or not? Yeah. And she said, no. 8 hours later, she finally said yes.
8 hours later?
Yeah,
Was this a proposal or was this an interrogation? It's a shock that any of these guys are married. Women want an innovator. They want a pioneer.
Pirates.
No. They want a pioneer.
Hey, speaking about that, you guys got an innovator right here with y'all.
What in the world?
What is that?
I ain't quite got the band worked out on it yet, boys. Yeah. Camouflage your beard.
You snapped.
A what?
Done. You're done here.
He
No.
gone.
No, I ain't done what? I got a meeting at 3 o'clock with Willie.
Willie's not gonna like that.
Sure he'll like it.
No, he's not.
Did you
Look,
buy
hey,
that T-shirt?
Look, to make an omelet, you gotta crack an egg. I told you, I'm an innovator.
Dad, do you know anything about bell curves?
Well, there's a certain curve in business that will curve. Somehow it curves.
So, since you're so good at business, my teacher said that if we get a local business person to come speak in class, then we get extra credit. And that would be awesome because I really need it.
When do they want me to come?
Tonight.
Sadie, why don't you give me a little heads up here?
Yeah, but...
Y'all need to take a class on scheduling. Business 101, set up a schedule.
Willie, we still good for a 3:30?
Can we do it tomorrow?
You had a meeting with me scheduled.
You just said scheduling is like key to business.
Yeah, yeah, come on, bring him in.
Why is Godwin in my office? Why is he setting up an easel?
That's part of the presentation.
I don't have time to hear.
Have you ever wondered why, when we're duck hunting, I'm not killing much?
I think it's kind of obvious. You can't shoot, you
No,
can't
it ain't
see,
that. Look,
and you
hey,
can't hear.
Just to help the sales pitch, okay, it works better when you say yes.
That's not a sales pitch.
Look, the answer is yes.
If you're giving a sales pitch, you can't tell me what to say.
Have you ever wondered why I'm not killing any ducks when we're duck hunting?
Si, I never think about that.
I knew you was wondering.
Si.
The reason is they're seeing this white beard.
I'm sure it is.
Look, timer sign around.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right. Beard of flies.
Bear the flodge.
Hey, like many geniuses, okay, my brilliance is underappreciated. Willie's never jumped on board about any of my ideas in the past. Help me help you make some big money.
Si.
Every time I touch this, all I hear is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Look, I've pitched plenty of brilliant ideas, okay? For example, pitch perfect.
He taped a microphone to his cat.
And who can forget Parmesan Wayne?
Parmesan Wayne?
It was a cheese grater shaped like a cowboy.
All right, actually, that's kind of a good idea.
The Hey K-47.
The Hey K-47 was supposed to fire anytime you said hey.
Hey!
I mean, if Fat Albert came on TV, everyone had to duck for cover.
Hey,
Do you want my opinion?
hit me with it.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my
No,
life.
you're not thinking this through. I didn't even tell you the best part. You know what this is made out of?
You better not have cut up one of our shirts to do that.
One of them, no, look, this was the prototype. It took me 10.
Are you kidding?
Look, you got a warehouse full of free T-shirts,
They're
okay?
not free T-shirts.
Look,
I buy
Look,
them.
we're gonna make a bunch of money on
It takes
this.
money to make
Yeah,
money.
Godwin.
it takes money to make money.
You should say it tonight. Do not forget that.
Well,
Good
what y'all
material.
got going on tonight?
Nothing.
It's a thing for my class. Like,
Sadie.
we're supposed to get a businessman to come in, and so Dad's doing our business.
Oh, he's doing the
talk.
lecture?
Yeah.
Sadie,
I'll be there.
never tell him any future plans that you have.
Well, look, I'm trying to start a business here, so hey, I might learn something from what you got to say.
Never tell him where you're going.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, thank you. I'm not interested.
Come on, guys, we gotta go to work on some more shirts.
Do
I gotta
not
make the
cut
go.
any more of my
Hey,
T-shirts.
I'll see you tonight at the business class. I might actually learn something.
Hey guys, I'm Willie Robertson, and it's an honor to be invited to come back and share a little wisdom with you about business. One of the most important things about business is actually selling a product. So, do I have any volunteers to sell me something? Sadie, thank you. Come on down.
Okay.
Sadie, I have here an eraser.
Okay.
Why do I
Okay.
need that eraser?
It's durable, it's affordable, and it's the best eraser you will ever come across.
I just don't think I need that eraser.
Okay.
No. Do not take no for an answer. You're gonna refuse to hear no.
Okay.
Actually, new data suggests that the time spent trying to change a no to a yes can actually equate to a sizable opportunity cost.
Look, it turns out old Willie's wasting everybody's time, all right? But hey, yours truly, I'm fixing to fix that.
Somebody's been Googling stuff. I don't think that I agree with that. Si, what are you doing up here?
Do you want to buy this eraser?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I do. I need this razor. Hey, I'm fixing to give these students a real-life lesson in sales. And I'm not gonna take no for an answer. Unless the question is, has there ever been a better product than Beardaflage? And the answer to that is no!
Si, I'm the teacher, and I'm telling you.
I'm the teacher. And let's hear him out.
What we need is Beardaflage.
I'm going to sit down.
Si, nobody wants to hear this
Yeah, they
stupid
do.
idea.
Hello, students. My name is Si Robertson. I'm an inventor.
He's got the entrepreneurial spirit.
And look, I'm looking for investors to invest in my Beardaflage. And if anybody wants to buy this one, look, you know, $39.95. Because look, I've got a warehouse full of T-shirts. I can make another prototype. What?
You do not have a warehouse full of
Yeah,
T-shirts.
sure I do.
Here, there's 20 bucks. I just bought this. We're done. You can sit down.
Right.
Thank you. All right, are there any more questions? Si.
How do you manufacture 1,000 is just what I just told you. Oh! Whoa, that's cold! Willie, I'm gonna give you one more chance to come on board with me.
All right, I'll give you $100, but I want 51% of the company.
You've lost your mind. I can't give up that much equity. Say, do you want to buy in?
That doesn't really apply to me, though. I can't.
Yeah, but look, I'm gonna make women, you know, hey.
You just said I'm gonna make women hay.
Okay, I'll do $101 for 51%.
Boy, the lemons don't fall far from the tree. Deal's off! I'll just keep my company, and hey, when I'm a millionaire, y'all can borrow money from me. It was the bait and switch.
Just because it's about a teddy bear coming to life does not mean it's a family-friendly movie.
I saw this movie about a teddy bear, and it was real bad.
But you just chalk it up to a lesson learned.
Hey, what is this world coming to? When we can't even count on teddy bears to give us wholesome entertainment? Hey, he was cussing and doing drugs and junk. Next thing you know, hey, the Care Bears are gonna start gangs. You know how you got Teddy Ruxpin doing drugs with Paddington?
You didn't notice the rated R?
No, I assumed it was rated PG. We got Winnie the Pooh sticking up, you know, stores, telling me, all right, hey, hand over the honey, nice and slow, or the piglets get it. And not only that, the stupid ending of it was terrible.
You watched the whole thing?
Well, hey, I didn't want to waste my money.
Well, you did. Oh,
What in the
goodness.
world?
What?
What's up? You want to explain this to me?
Well, Willie brought these in today.
What is this?
Well, you're supposed to stand at these.
For what?
Willie said if you work standing up, it keeps the blood flowing, keeps you on your toes.
Hey, the man is gone crazy. If he thinks I'm gonna stand here like a prairie dog, hey, he's lost his mind. I ain't no prairie dog. Hey, look, forget it. You're not gonna teach this old dog new tricks.
They do this.
Hey, I changed my mind. That's pretty cool.
Stop!
Now, you can bring an old dog new toys, okay? And hey, we got one here.
Oh, this will be cool for about 5 minutes.
I like push buttons. Hey, how high does this thing go?
The sky's the limit, huh? Well, about right there. I guess that's the limit.
Every inch that goes up, the quality of your life goes down.
Hey, this thing's for giants.
I'm gonna go give him a piece of my mind.
Third floor, please.
Standing by.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Here it is. Paradise awaits.
Si, you think you can climb one of those trees and get us one of those fresh coconuts?
No.
We're here.
Ah, here we go.
We're here. We're here.
We may have started off the vacation with a bit of a hitch, but I always try to keep a positive attitude.
Here we go.
So I have to keep pep talking myself.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We haven't even checked in, and I'm already feeling happier and relaxed.
Aloha. Aloha. So I get you
Hola to you too, senorita.
Did you just say hola?
I'm trying to speak the native language, you El Stupido. Gotta go with the culture, man. Okay, speak the native language.
That's Spanish.
Hey,
This
Spanish.
is Hawaii.
I know, they speak it. Trust me. I'm what some people call, hey, culture, okay? I'm like a fine, stinky cheese. Just call me Monster, Limburg, Cheddar, Swiss, Roquefort. Hey. Free.
If you can't speak English, don't try Hawaiian.
It looks like we have all of the rooms except for we do not have one for Mr. Silas Robertson. Looks like a travel agency booked all of yours but his. We will be able to get him into his own room tomorrow.
Okay, well, he can stay with us.
Such for, whoa.
Remember all that stuff I was saying about staying positive? Yeah, well, that didn't work.
We're not putting Uncle Si in another hotel. He'll be fine. He can stay with us.
Corey.
We have whale watching tours, scuba diving tours, manta ray diving tours, volcano tours.
Hey, no, I don't want to see no whales. I want to see the Mayan ruins.
Si, there ain't Mayans in Hawaii.
Hey, don't pay no attention to him. He don't know his history.
Si, the Mayans were in Mexico. Am I right?
Mexico.
I don't think you know what you're talking about. Hey, look, you got to brush up on your history before you go somewhere. That's the respectful thing to do.
Si, you're embarrassing yourself.
What are you talking about? Hey, look here. I'm the most cultured man in this whole family, okay? I've been to Vietnam, been to Germany, been to Boise, Idaho, went to Shreveport last week. Everybody knows that the Mayans were in Hawaii. Hey, I know I'm in Hawaii, all right? Home of the burrito.
No.
I'm sure the Mayans here, I'm telling you. This is a conspiracy. They got the concierge in on this thing. Everybody's against me.
What do you have that's like Mayan ruins?
If you want to see ruins, we do have Pu'ukohola Heiau.
What?
It was built by Hawaiians in 1790.
Pitiful. Why would I want to go back to the last century when, hey, the Mayans were 50 million years ago?
Si, that's a different trip. We have to go on a different trip.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's go watch a bullfight then.
Okay, so here's all your keys for all of the rooms.
Perfect.
And we do also have your luggage. It was brought down from the main lobby.
Oh, that's
so
great.
It's all right there.
Not all our luggage. I'm missing a bag. It's supposed to come in. Thank
I'm
you.
sure they're going to let us know. Okay, thank you.
Can you get rubber
Enjoy your
sheets
stay.
to put on that bed?
What? Willie.
Hey, he drinks a lot of tea.
Oh, my
There's
goodness.
Mayan ruins somewhere.
All right.
We got the room keys.
Got our rooms. All right, Si, you're with us.
What?
They were shorter rooms, so Si's going to
Yeah,
stay with
it's
us.
a disaster.
Hey, look here. If Willie wants to bunk with me, that's fine. But hey, look, you got to understand. Sometimes nature calls.
This is gonna be awful. Si's a prime candidate for one of those urinary tract drugs.
When it calls, you got to answer. It's like when the phone rings, hey, you pick it up.
Do you experience frequent trips to the bathroom?
It's nature.
Inconsistent flow?
Call of the wild.
Stopping and starting?
You can't stop dogs from barking. You can't stop whales from moaning.
Then you may be in the room with Si.
You can't stop me from whizzing. Lights out by 8 o'clock.
Oh.
I know how you like to sleep late.
Yeah.
So much for relaxing.
They're going to pull a roll-out bed out. It'll be fine.
Courting Rasla is all she wants, but I can tell when she's in panic mode because she goes into positivity overload.
We're all right. We'll be fine. It's just for one night. They're going to bring a rollaway bed, so we'll be fine. He's going to stay with us. It's okay. So we're good. All right.
Awesome. All right, look. Everybody, let's meet at the pool in an hour, all right?
You got a free hand, grab my bag when you go by there.
I ain't grabbing nothing here, son.
Willie, you need to chill out, dude. We're on vacation.
I'm aware we're on vacation. I booked it. And I am relaxed.
Good one, babe.
What in the world?
What about it?
Nice legs, Si.
Si, you better watch them
Watch
shorts.
how much you straddle. You're going to have something hanging out there.
We good. This was my Hawaiian attire. When I get told to bring appropriate attire, hey, that's what I do.
Si, I didn't know you was a Tiger fan.
I'm not. If I was heading to Miami, hey, I'd have a white sports coat and a pink T-shirt. Dallas, it'd be a big 10-gallon cowboy hat and a belt buckle. Hawaii, Tiger's hat and a flowery red shirt. It's like I said before. Hey, you got to blend in with the culture.
What are you, Magnum P.I.?
Hey, look, now it's Magnum East Side.
Oh, my goodness.
And look, I've already got my first case.
Uh-oh.
Willie's paying me $500 to find his missing luggage.
Ooh.
Hey, what are you girls drinking?
This is a lava flow.
That looks like a Mai Tai.
Hey, Si.
Now it's a Sai Tai. Bam!
Oh, my
What
goodness.
I'm talking about. Hey, fruity flavor.
Aloha!
Hey, baby.
Aloha!
You're wearing a dress, man.
What, this? It's a sarong.
That looks like a dirty tablecloth.
Since the airline has misplaced my baggage, I had to purchase an entire new wardrobe. And you know what? It's actually quite freeing.
I think it's cute. Can I borrow that for dinner tonight?
I don't have any luggage. I had to buy this at the gift shop.
Hey, I'm working on getting this luggage.
What is it?
I look like Russell Crowe in Gladiator, huh?
No, you don't.
What are you talking about, gladiators? Gladiators didn't wear satin skirts.
Are you not entertained?
You look like a girl in that skirt.
You look like a girl.
I'm pretty sure you just offended Russell Crowe.
I think he looks great. He looks Hawaiian.
Thank you. Where's Phil and Kay?
Hey, Phil ain't much of a pool man.
Old Barnes hard to catch.
No problem. Let's go over the itinerary of what we're gonna do.
What?
You got a
Itinerary?
Yep.
This is like a second grader's homework.
But hey, I see nowhere on here nap time.
Pipe down, Si. Okay, let's go over the itinerary.
Hey, you don't plan a vacation.
Oh, this is an adventure.
You go there and then have a vacation.
Amen, Si.
I can't believe people don't appreciate a good itinerary. I went to great lengths to make sure it's the best vacation we've ever had. What's a vacation without an itinerary? You're gonna lay around like a bunch of lazy slobs.
Y'all have fun.
The itinerary must die.
This is what we're gonna do.
For real?
You can't have an itinerary and be on vacation. That's a vacation with a work schedule, according to you.
I'm gonna go take surf lessons. Who's in?
I'll go watch you take surf lessons. How about
Jace
that?
is in. I'm counting that. All right, that's 2 of us in. Who else is in?
I'm good.
What does that mean? You're in?
I'm good. I'm going with you.
Boom, I got 2. Who else?
I'm good. We're good.
All right, I'm gonna go force a couple of the kids to go, and we are off on our adventure. So long, suckers.
Get out of here with your man skirt.
It's a sarong.
Uh-oh, he's up. Whoa, hey,
Hey, I'm ready to try this. I'm serious. That looks fun. I'm out of here.
All right, good luck with it.
Go get him, son.
Back in I was a surfing king. I could hang 10, hang loose, shred a wave, walk the plank, high five. I would pull the most awesome roundhouse cutback and blast down the line. It was totally gnarly.
Go, son. Oh, man, son just bit it. Fall in.
Hey, I was a little worried at first, okay? But hey, it all started coming back to me. Mm-hmm. Hey, and for Willie, everything came back up.
Look at Willie. He's beaten and battered.
Yeah, he barfed.
He just looks like a whipped swamp donkey. Well, your itinerary's not doing you much good now, is it?
Willie took a beating. After he gets past the sore muscles, projectile vomiting, nausea, dizziness, he'll be all right in a couple of days.
What's next on the itinerary? Hey, I feel like I'm 20 years old again.
I don't know what size doing, but he looks like he's having fun.
All right, get up here. Riding a Segway is like riding a mechanical chariot. Hey, let a little horse here run. Hey, let's get a move on it. I'm in a jungle.
So watch out for the parking lot. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come back here, you heifer.
Boys, let's head to the jungle. On Segways.
You have got to be kidding.
This is futuristic idiocy.
I'm getting dizzy.
Fortunately for me, I have a solution to the problem.
All right, let's play chicken right here. If I win, no Segway. Let's go.
Jace, don't do it.
Chase, chicken.
Too close.
You're chicken. Look at you. You're such a chicken.
Whoa. Whoop. There you go, man. Yeah, break your leg, son. You're supposed to ride with confidence, not cockiness. Oh. Whoop. Oh.
Let's go ride the Segway. It's an adventure.
I just broke my shoulder.
What is the point of this adventure? All you've proven to me is that the law of gravity is more dominant than modern technology.
Close your knees. This is awkward.
Hey, I need my spurs and a whip, and I'd teach this little heifer a lesson she wouldn't forget. Whoa, shut up. Whoa!
Up, there went Si.
That heifer to me. That heifer to me. She finally got to me.
All right, 5-minute break, and we'll start back up.
Okay, this is more fun than I thought. Now, this is what I'm talking about. See, when you set out on an adventure, you see what happens? You stumble up on history.
That's right.
This is the dumbest
These
adventure.
are Mayan ruins. What did I say? What did I say?
This is not Mayan ruins.
Yeah, it is. This is a Mayan ruin. Hey, Mayan ruins. This was known as the burial rock.
As if it's not bad enough that this trip has totally gone off the rails, now Si has something he's never had before.
See what I'm talking about?
Visual confirmation of one of his delusions.
This is where warriors came.
No.
And they jumped off this.
No.
To test their courage.
It wasn't to show courage, it was where they threw the chief off. And then they'd go back and have a big party all night.
You know what I'm fixing to do, Si?
And get, soused on coconut milk.
Jace, what are we doing here?
I'll tell you what I'm fixing to do. I'm fixing to jump off here.
Jace,
You know I'll go.
Jace,
That's what I'm talking
this
about.
ain't on the itinerary.
I don't do itineraries. I do memoirs.
I'm done with the itinerary. This train is taking us to some kind of cool rocky tower thing that I'm pretty sure we could jump off of. You can't fight destiny.
This is the vacation.
I ain't doing it.
Take that dress off and do something.
No. It's not that I'm scared. I don't like heights. I'm the CEO of a multi-million-dollar business. I don't buckle to peer pressure.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna leave my socks on.
He gonna leave his socks on, he gonna lose them.
You just got to go for it. Cowabunga!
There's one down.
Woo! Okay. Viva Maya!
Bull crap on that, son.
What Willie needs to do is break the chains of being a workaholic. Take a leap of faith.
Come on, Willie! You guys are crazy. I ain't doing it.
This is a spiritual man baptism.
I ain't doing it.
He goes in wearing a skirt.
I ain't doing it.
He comes up embarrassed that he had a skirt on.
Man up! This is starting to get absurd. Why does proving my manhood always end up in me jumping off something?
He ain't doing it, boy.
Okay, I would be lying if I said this was the first time this had ever happened. Now I'm gonna have a flashback.
Don't screw this up.
Shut up.
Jump! Jump!
Shut up. Now that that's settled, let's get back to reality.
Come on, Willie!
Jumping into unknown water sounds about as smart as giving Sadie my credit card. But now my brothers took the plunge.
Man up!
My uncle's squawking in my ear like a chicken. And I've got a sarong around my waist. No choice. Here we go again. 1, 2, jump!
Welcome Dios, brah.
Ah!
Let's go! Hey, yeah!
Jumping off this 20-foot rampart was exactly what this vacation needed. Congratulations, Willie.
Oh, crap!
Good to have you back.
Shot alive, now you living! Woo!
I admit it, that was pretty fun. Doesn't make any less stupid, but it was still fun.
All right, Willie, you're still a warrior.
And actually, if the guys had read the itinerary, they would have seen that I allowed 22 minutes of free time to do stuff like this anyway. So it's kind of my idea.
I feel like a warrior.
You're welcome.
Hey, Yo, Moochie Loco! I'm going back to the sunny side of the island. Stupid gringos.